Hi Leos, welcome in or welcome back to Searchlight Tarot. My name is Elena. Thank you for viewing me today, Leos. I am doing your general tarot reading. I'm going to get some cards right now. If it sounds like your situation or what you're feeling, this is your reading. I cannot resonate with everyone, so this is how I do it. I'll be looking at your recent past, but right now let's get your current energies. Then I'll be looking at what's coming in for you in the next week to 2 weeks, energies and messages, and then love crossing at the end. All right, starting with the Ocean Tarot for the sign of Leos. Compromise has popped out twice. Show me what I need to see for the strongest energies around the sign of Leos. Thank you, Spirit. What would you like to show me? Thank you. Anything else you would like to tell me? Strongest energies for Leos. That's the card that's last. There's a big message here for you guys today. Politics, got to play the game, huh? Feeling like you're playing a game with something. Receptivity. Maturity. I'm going to stop there. I always go by how I feel if you've never viewed me before, my beautiful Leos. There's something here around you that you're becoming more aware of. And I feel it's about just other people and situations that you're tired of playing games with. I feel that you've come into an energy around you of knowing that what it is that you want, how you're going to get it. And you've come into this very mature energy of just strength. I feel it. All right. Let's see the cards they gave me. They gave you a lot today. So I have inner voice and awareness. My cards are always lined up how I must take them. You have an inner voice inside of you right now, Leos, that it's a new truth, a new awareness. Like you're an open receptor of everything. If I'm going to have to take a guess at this, which I'm not going to, I'm just going to call it how I feel, but your intuition about something is on target. You just know. Like your inner voice, your crown chakra is open. You're just receiving all type of information, downloads, something that you want to create for your life is what I feel. I have ripeness. That's something that's ripe, that's getting ready for you to pick. The fruit's on the tree. I have beyond illusion. See, you guys see through something right now. This is your reading. You guys are over something because you guys want something bigger and better. This is what I feel. I have clinging to the past. That's probably the roadblock you're at right now. And the last card they gave me is the burden. So if you're going through something right now, I have one card left and it's a big one. Spirit wants me to tell you that there's some things in life that we have to go through to raise our awareness, raise our vibration, so we can attract bigger things in life. You've grown into a mature energy, knowing that whatever you've been through, it's time for you to release something. And clinging to the past, sometimes we cling to the past because there was something about that energy that made us feel good. All right? But Spirit wants me to tell you to let go and trust. So let go of something and trust how something's about to play out for you. Stop clinging to something that has become a total burden. It may still feel like an illusion to you, meaning was it real? Was it not? I'm sure it was real. But sometimes we have to let go of something and know that we've grown from a situation so something bigger and better can come towards us. Because this is a big card, you guys. This is let go and trust. Go into the blue, the color of manifestation, with love. If that sounds like something you're going through, I'm here to tell you your incoming energies is probably telling you something's flying in at you and it's something you've been wanting for a long time. I feel it. But I am going to look at your recent past. I'm going to do the Rider-Waite just a little bit. I look at the recent past. It's the window to why these are here. I feel that right now the fruit on your tree is about to be picked. You had to grow into something. You had to mature into something. 5 of Cups is under the deck. 6 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles. Well, you've been putting a lot of work into something. I never know who's under these decks, you guys. I just pick them. Shuffle, cleanse, put down. Pentacles is money, stability, and I feel that you've been very focused on your stability, but there's something emotionally that put you down a rabbit hole of emotion. Recent past, I see, for the sign of the beautiful Leos. Thank you. Just the strongest recent past. Strongest. Thank you. You guys went through a dark, this is death. That's Scorpio energy. But you went through something recently behind you because there was an energy around you that put you in your thoughts. And I feel that, our thoughts can do a lot of damage to us. Eight of Swords is a place of thought entrapment, out of fear, out of the unknown. You really broke through that barrier. You broke through that barrier because Scorpio is transformation. It's coming out of the cocoon, a new you, shedding a new you. I have Justice, and then I have something about you know what you deserve, holding on to something about your self-worth, and knowing you're going to have it. That's the Queen of Earth, and it's with Justice. Justice is a big major arcana about everything in your life being balanced and fair. Boy, you were determined to have something. Eight of Cups, things that once made you happy no longer made you happy. Eight of Cups is a card about walking away to go towards your Nine of Cups, which is around you right now, your fruit on your tree. Something's about to come into fruition. I do have the Knight of Air in reverse, and I have it with the card for Cancerians, their major arcana, the Chariot. I feel that recently behind you, I feel that you stopped going towards something, and it has to do with communication, a thought process. I feel that you stopped your cart. Something made you realize that it was time for you to walk away from something. Because right now, Spirit wants me to tell you to tap into everything your inner voice has been telling you. Don't play the games with other energies. You've learned something that you've already been through, and your fruit is about to be picked, Leos. And right now, Spirit wants me to tell you to trust. Because I have clinging to the past, and I have the burden, and telling me that whatever you've been through, you've learned from, and it's time for you to move on. 2 cards left. Page Cups, last card they gave me is it's time for you to move on. 2 of Wands. Coming into your current energies, that's fire energy, but this is about you've been staring at something for far too long. Coming into your current energies is telling me it's time for you to move forward with something that you want. That's the Page of Water. That's new love, new creativity, new passion with love. It's just an eager young energy of something new. It's time for you to move forward, Leos. Whatever you've been through, you had to go through something to grow from. And I feel that right now, Spirit is telling me for you to realize whatever you are feeling and hearing and just knowing, to trust it. Because it's taken you to a place where you really want to be. I'm going to look right now, though, and I see the deck in my head. And so these are going to start rolling in this week, you guys, right here. And after this, I'll get some messages from the angels today, and then Love Crossing at the end. I have the Angel of Strength, and I have it with anxiety and community. Meaning that whatever you got coming in for you, you need to tap into your lion heart. You are going to have the strength and courage to get through something. This is just a place of thoughts. I always tell people that sometimes we have to zap them with positivity. How many thoughts do we have a day? What is it, 100,000 or something like that? I read somewhere, it was crazy. And so whenever you come into an energy of anything that might crush your strength and your power, Spirit wants me to tell you to zap it with the white light of what you want. But let's look. Strongest incoming cards, energies for Leos. Thank you. Spirit guides, what would you like to show me for Leo's strongest incoming energies for Leos? Next week or 2 weeks. Thank you for Leos. Thank you. You guys, okay, here we go. You ready? The gates are open. The sun is shining. The energy in this card is looking backwards, but the gates are open, and underneath it says walking away. It's time for you to walk away from anything that has blocked you, meaning that it's time for you to go towards your sun. And that's the place of optimism and feeling good. And that's who you are, Leos, because when you're in your sun, Leos, you attract everything of beauty and positivity. Everybody wants to be around your sun. I have Healer of the Ages, meaning that it's time for you to release something. It's time for you to move forward. I feel like they wanted me to tell you something new's coming in. I have Constraints. It says financial, but I just feel constraints because one door is closed, one door is open, and the one that's open has a lot of cobwebs in it. Meaning that there's things in there that are not serving you anymore because a new door wants to open. This is going to resonate with certain Leos, but I feel the big message today is telling you to heal from something. Come back into the strength of knowing whatever's meant to be is meant to be. Go through your gate and towards the sun, because you're pulling something in. I feel it. I have happy family, and then I have the angel of balance. Wow. In the incoming energies, things are going to come together for you because you're going to find a place of balance. But whatever you are still clinging on to, Spirit wants me to tell you it's time for you to close that door because a new one wants to open, and it's time for you to walk towards the gate, towards your sun. Something big is waiting for you. I feel it. I have the thinking woman, and the last card they gave you is a door to romance. I told you something's waiting for you. It's a new door. A door, look at this card. Look at the old door. One's open with a bunch of cobwebs, and there's a new door that wants to open. There's something coming in for you that's going to make your heart flourish. You're going to have an energy around you of shifting your way of thinking, realizing that it's time for me to love in a new way, a different way, and find balance with everything, Leos. You're going to have the angel of balance around you, and that is beautiful. They want you to be open to something. I feel they want you to just trust in something, but leave whatever emotional baggage you've gone through behind. Okay? It's time for new beginnings. All right, I'm going to get some cards right now. I see the deck in my head right here. I'm going to get some messages. These always tie these oracles together. I have the World. That's the last major arcana. Chapters are over. New success is ahead. The King of Pentacles. This is the big king. Oh, and I have you, the King of Fire. Oh, Leos. And it was with the Two of Pentacles, Ten of Swords. I'm going to do a shuffle, and let's see what pops out. But that's telling me that the King of Pentacles is about your success, your money, you know, materialistic items. But it's the king of it and having it. And it's with the King of Fire, you, meaning if there's something you truly want, you have the determination to be a success. Stop going back and forth about the things that have been hurtful completions. They're over. The sun wants to come into your world, and new beginnings want to begin. Spirit guides, messages for my beautiful Leos, please. What would you like to tell Leos about these oracles? Strongest messages for the sign of Leos. Thank you. What would you like to tell Leos? Messages for the sign of Leos. Thank you. Shit. I knew you were going to show up. What else? Okay. These are messages, you guys. Queen of Fire is sideways. This is telling me for you to trust your fire intuition. And they want you to come into an energy of knowing what you want and what you deserve. Because that queen is a very fiery queen. Underneath the deck is the Five of Swords. Meaning that whatever comes your way as far as word manipulation or word games or things that have been said to you, tap into your heart. Tap into the King of Love energy. That's the King of Commitment with love. That's the king that sits above the body of emotion. Balance your heart and your mind with something because you have the angel of balance coming in. And the Queen of Wands sideways is telling me that you have your intuition, Leos. You know what you want. Use your charisma and charms to get it, and don't allow other people's words to block you. I feel that sometimes when people see people flourishing, they try to say things to demean us, to stop us. Yeah. Eight of Wands is coming in, and Spirit guides want me to tell you, you're taking a new leap, you're starting over. The Eight of Wands is a good omen. Things are flying in at you to push you to go in a new direction. Choose wisely with something, and it has to do with something that's been held back from you and something that you've been getting in your head about. And Spirit wants me to tell you, know your self-worth. Know what you deserve. The Queen of Earth. Wow. All right, let's get started. Jay gave you a lot of cards. I see this. It's definitely the last message. They're messages, and they're all lined up. I'll take these first three. Ace of Swords in reverse. I have the World in reverse, and I have the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords is telling me that whatever has hurt your heart, you guys have a big heart. You guys have that lion heart. It's time for you to realize that it's time for you to let that go. Look at it with a truth. Look at it with a clearer vision, because a chapter wants to be over because new beginnings want to begin. Now, I don't know who this is for, but I know this is for certain Leos. I have the Hermit. Whatever you've been through, Leos, Spirit is telling me new chapters are here to roll in for you. Tap into something that you've learned from the past. You have all your answers. Trust in your soul, the soul searching you've done. They gave you the High Priestess. Trust your intuition. It's a deep knowing. When you have the High Priestess around you with the Hermit, they want to tell you that whatever you want in life, new chapters are here. They gave you the Fool. They want to tell you that it's time for you to go in new directions, start over, take new leaps of faith with something. But that last message is the Devil, and I have it with the King of Pentacles in reverse. Meaning stop getting pulled in situations that you are not chained to, that are not healthy for you, or people, because they will stop you from being the success you deserve. And that's what I feel. They want you to let go and trust. Be open to what you know, to what you feel, to what you hear. Be open to it. Know that whatever you want in life, it's time for you to wipe the board, go in a new direction, and find balance with your heart and your mind. You have the Angel of Balance. Door to romance. It's time for the heart to come out of the cage and love again. Whether it's with yourself or other people, Spirit wants me to tell you to stop holding back from something to do with your thoughts of fear. What's coming in for you guys is absolutely magnificent. You guys got the Eight of Wands with the Fool. It's like, this is beautiful omen. Look at the light pushing you in a new direction. Find balance with your heart and your mind. Don't ever get into an energy of believing that, well, that can never be, that can't happen. Turn this around and believe that your Ace of Swords is about a victory and success, and it's also about having a new vision. Realize that things in your life that you felt weren't over, it's time for you to see that they are over, because it's time for you to go in a new direction, because you got something bigger and better waiting for you, the King of Commitment. And Spirit wants me to tell you that it's time for you to realize that your success is really in your hands. You have the wisdom you need. You have your intuition telling you something. It's time for you to trust in it and follow it, because what waits for you at the end of the road is what you've been wanting for a long time, and it's going to lead you to a place of success. And I have the Queen of Pentacles, and know what you deserve. Leos, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. The Seven of Cups is about you guys choosing things wisely from what you learned from before. Options and choices. I got a funny feeling with that Eight of Wands. It's telling me to let you know a lot of things are flying in at you. Choose the things wisely that you want to be a success with. Whether it's with a relationship, a new job, you have your inner wisdom. You have the High Priestess around you, your intuition. Trust it. It's going to lead you to a place of success and new chapters. You're being pushed in a new direction. Something new's coming in. I have the Magician under the deck. I'm going to get a few messages from Spirit today. Six of Raphael. Feeling like a child again. Embrace your inner child. But let's look. I'm going to do a few shuffles. It's never a coincidence, you guys. It always ties my reading together. Then I'll roll into Love Crossing if you've been dealing with someone. Strongest messages for the sign of Leo, Spirit guides, thank you. What would you like to tell Leos today about this reading? You can tell Leos anything, thank you. All right, stop it. I'm gonna put that right there. Oh, you guys got 4 cards. Okay, that's what they say to take them. I can't see any of them. All right, first card to my left, Leos. They gave you the 3 of Raphael. I saw community. Reasons to celebrate. A community of friends, happy announcements regarding relationships or children. There's a giant ship behind it, and this is about something's coming in to just make you feel good again. But you need to walk away from things that aren't emotionally making you happy. They gave you decision. Card number 15. Release yourself from that which holds you back. I think we've been talking about that. A need to detox. Unnecessary worry based on lack of self-confidence. Come on, Leos. Know what you deserve. Walk away from the constraints that have held you back for far too long. Spirit is saying everything wants to fly in towards you. I have the 5 of Raphael. Angel Raphael showed up twice already, the 3 and the 5. Big message here. It's tying this whole reading together. Everything happens for a reason, because something bigger and better is waiting for you. Release your regret and embrace the opportunities for happiness. Search for the silver lining. Know whatever didn't work out from the past, something bigger and better is coming your way. The last card they gave you is, oh my God, they gave you the Sun, card number 19, you. That's what Spirit wants to say to you. Life is wonderful, Leos. Thrive through the power of positive thinking and inspiring success. I told you guys, once you come into your Sun, you will attract everything in the right vibration. Life is wonderful. Have that Sun around you. Be that new fool ready to take new leaps. Everything's flying in at you to push you in a new direction. It's going to bring you back into your Sun. You just got to leave some emotional stuff behind that never served you. Search for the silver lining because something better is waiting for you. All right, you guys, thank you for viewing me. I am rolling into Love Crossing. That was beautiful today, Leos, and I loved how they finished off with you. I am going to get the strongest Love Crossing energies. And if you are not dealing with anyone, thank you for viewing me. Thank you for your love and support. Have a beautiful day. Have a beautiful next few weeks. Get back into your Sun. It's coming in for you to push you in a new direction. And I'll see you next time. All right, thank you. All right, for Love Crossing, I'm going to grab one deck, you guys. And I'm going to ask for the strongest Love Crossing energies. All right. I'm going to use the other Rider Waite if I can find it. What I heard, oh, it's right here. If I heard it, I'm going with it. I don't know who's under these decks. Let's look. I have the Queen of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, and the Empress. It looks like somebody wants to nourish something here with you, Leos. Two of Cups, King of Cups. They want a bigger commitment, but they're stuck on something, and it has something to do with a tower moment they've had. An epiphany. It was like a rude awakening. It still weighs on their back. All right. I don't know what happened. This is general. A few shuffles. Strongest Love Crossing. What do I feel? I feel like it's somebody who can't get over something from the past. And maybe that's why they're telling you to leave the past behind and walk towards new golden gates. This is meant to be. It will always work out. Love Crossing for Leo's strongest. Thank you. Strongest Love Crossing energies for the sign of Leos. Thank you, Spirit Guides. What would you like to show me? Love Crossing for the sign of Leos. Eight of Wands. Somebody. Eight of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. Seven of... Wow, two eights, two sevens. And the Knight of Fire. Well, somebody kind of... wow, two eights and two sevens. What a coincidence. This is somebody who's very focused on something right now. And it's about something they want to create. But the Eight of Wands is here telling me that this is a person who has been thinking about communicating with you, but they're putting all their energy into something right now. And that's what I feel. I always go by how I feel. Seven of Pentacles and then the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is exit stage door left. Somebody ran off. But they still look back at something they put work into with you. Why do I feel kind of like some sad energy? I don't know. Three of Pentacles, King of Cups, Four of Wands. A Union card with the King of Commitment and the Four of Wands. I feel like this is a person who wants a big commitment, who wants the ultimate love. But Three of Pentacles is a card of marriage, stability. Somebody here is in another union or was in another union. I'm feeling it. I don't usually do third party, but this is someone who is looking at new gates opening. They want like a reunion, new beginnings, but they're very disillusioned about love. A lot of disappointments in love. Making another choice with love to this person is just like, oh, goosh. Another seven. Wow, a lot of sevens. I have the Knight of Earth. That's a very brave Knight of Earth, meaning slow. And I don't mean slow as in a week. I mean slow as in this person wants something solid, something bigger, because the choices they've made with love before has always let them down. Just let you know. This is Hierophant. They want tradition. They want a bigger commitment. This is someone who wants the cake and the enchilada, as I would say. I have it with the Empress. And I have the Knight of Air. I feel like this is somebody who does want to communicate to you about something that they did want to plant seeds with, do want to plant seeds with you, but whoever you've been dealing with wants a full-fledged commitment from you, or something to do with marriage. I don't know. I don't usually do third party, and it could not be. It's only 10%. But there's something here that I feel has been blocking something with this person, and they want something solid. The Knight of Earth, the Hierophant, the Knight of Wands, the Ten of Cups, my big Leo, and then there's the Devil with transformation. Five of Cups. This person is still living down something to do with sadness. And I feel that whoever you've been dealing with is determined to come towards you, but at their own rate. Because there's something here they feel that has just been a very unhealthy situation and has pushed them down a rabbit hole of emotion. They'll get their way out. But they still think about you, Leos. They still are trying to manifest something with you, but for some reason, whoever you've been dealing with feels something here. I don't like to go to the negative side, but they feel something here is toxic. They want something bigger. They want something more. They want something that is going to create stability in their life. They feel that happiness with you always seems to be in and out. The Knight of Wands is the hot pony. It comes in, it goes out. It comes in, it goes out. Very disillusioned right now. I just feel that this is someone who wants a bigger commitment. They think about it all the time. Yeah, Three of Pentacles just flew in reverse. I feel like it's somebody who's just going through a transition in their life. And they're being very patient. They're being very nurturing, but they're very disillusioned about love. They're still down a rabbit hole of how many times they've been disappointed, not realizing that there's two cups behind them that can be filled. That's why Spirit is telling me to tell you, for you guys to walk through new gates towards your sun. And you will pull something that is meant for you in. And it could be this person. It could be whatever's meant to be is meant to be. But I'm going to look at their intentions, because that's always interesting. I got the Lovers. I got the Ten of Wands, Nine of Cups, Six of Swords. Somebody who would rather go to calmer waters. But they feel that the two of you are definitely soulmates. Twin flames, whatever you want to call it. But let's see. Intentions towards my Leos. Let's see what the cards. Let's see what my spirit guides want to show me. You're stuck between moving forward, I feel. I just feel it. Let's just see. Love intentions towards Leos. Thank you, Spirit. Next few weeks, if any. Love intentions towards Leos. Thank you. What would you like to tell me? Anything else? Who flipped? Three of Wands, something at a distance. My Leo's at a distance. Sorry, you guys. I already felt the energy, so I kind of knew, but the Knight of Cups with the Tower. You guys, the Knight of Love is the knight on a mission of love, but this person right now, in the next few weeks, they want to tear a faulty structure down, something that's old, something that was never built on a solid foundation. They want to go after something of love. It's someone who has romantic feelings for you, but they're in hermit mode. I told you, because they're still dwelling down something that didn't work out, the Five of Cups. Same cards. They're determined to go after something stable and solid. I feel that they're still living in a place of hurt, and they're doing a lot of soul searching. Why couldn't my two cups, why couldn't these cups be filled? What happened? Five of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. There's something here in the next few weeks that this person is doing a lot of introspection with, because this is a big card with the Tower. Meaning that they're doing a lot of soul searching about something. They're going to find their answers. The Sun is sideways, and I'm telling you, it's someone who's going to be holding back. Four of Pentacles is here. That's the card of holding on too tight. It's usually about money, stability, but this person's just holding back from you. I just feel it. I don't know what happened. Page of Cups, that's probably what happened. And the Hierophant, yep. Words. And I don't really like the Five of Swords, but you know, this is what happens in life. Unless there's open, honest communication and everything's thrown on the board with truth and love. What do they mean by that? And then a word manipulation game back and forth. See, buddy agrees. The Hierophant with the Page of Cups. The Hierophant is Taurus energy, but the Page of Cups is like this person wants something new. They want a bigger commitment. and they're just determined to have it. They're waiting. I feel whoever you've been dealing for is waiting. They're waiting to get over something, because these are like almost the same cards they had in their current energies, the Hermit and the Five of Cups. Six of Swords is sideways, telling me that it's a person who hasn't gone to the light at the end of the tunnel yet. They're still floating on the ocean. Eight of Cups, a lot of emotional disappointments. I told you, they're still floating on the ocean. I don't know what happened. And they're at a giant crossroads. In the next few weeks, unless they can figure out something to do with emotional disappointments. Now, if you're in a happy relationship, Leos, this is not for you. This is somebody that I feel you've had issues with. And the Two of Swords is a crossroads, meaning what is going to serve them for their highest good. There's something here this person hasn't found their answers with, but they're going to. You know, I feel they're going to. It just takes time. Like I said, the Eight of Cups is like, you know, there's something here that doesn't make me happy anymore, but they haven't found the light at the end of the tunnel yet about it. I feel this is a very slow-moving night. I feel this person wants to go after love. They want love, and they can't stop thinking about you, even though you may be at a distance, maybe an emotional distance. And I feel that this person right now is reviewing things that have been said, and it's with the Tower and the Hierophant's here, and they are looking at things to do with commitment. They're very traditional. It's very slow moving energy. It's Taurus. So whoever you've been dealing with, I'm just going to say that time heals all wounds. Things are meant to heal when they're supposed to heal, because everybody has to grow in their own rate. Right now, Spirit is telling me for you to leave the emotional situations behind. Your gates are open. Walk into your sun, and everything is going to come flying in towards you. And that's all I'm going to say. It was a beautiful reading today, Leos. Thank you for viewing me, you guys. If you did enjoy it, please remember to hit the like button. It does help my channel. Thank you. I hope this helped you. I hope it resonated. I hope you got some messages. If it didn't help you this time, perhaps next time. You guys, many blessings to you. I wish you all many beautiful blessings with abundance, much happiness. Have a beautiful day, a beautiful weekend, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.